Okay, now I can see. Oh, Lordy. Let's see if anybody coming in. I think I'm live. What's going on, GT? What's happening, man? GT Junior grows in Alaska. Georgia boy. I'm trying to see. Y'all hit that like button as you come in. Oh, it's 8:31 in the morning? Jesus. Yeah, I forgot, man. 55 degrees. Ooh. I, I ain't gonna say I wish it was 55 degrees here, but it wouldn't hurt. Cause this hot as a dog out here, boy. It's very hot. So GT, you got your fall garden started? That's what I want to talk about today. Your fall garden. It got to get ugly first. Yep, okay. Yeah, my hydroponic starts that are in the house are doing real good, man. Them colors. What's up, Precious? One time for the Precious Sunshine. California up in here. Urban, what's up, man? Urban Backyard Garden. You got yours started as well? That's good. Nikki, what's up, Nikki? What's happening? Just want to talk about it right quick. I need to shade this fall garden. This is where I be sitting at a lot of times. This is like, what's up, Tashari? How you doing? Dave, what's up? What, 81 degrees. 9:30, 81 degrees. Say as much as you can. Winter start in October. Yeah, I know, man. So you need to shave too. I should have shaved. I should have shaved. Um, Last night when I got in the shower, I should have shaved. I'm like, I ain't finna go nowhere, so I didn't shave. 92. Yeah, it's about that here, man. It's hot. It said this week, we should be feel like temperature should be over in the into the hundreds. It should be feeling like over in the hundreds. This week is gonna be very, very hot. Well, fine. All right, well, I appreciate that, but yeah, need to shave. But I didn't do it. I ain't worrying about it. 9:30, 87 degrees. I went outside to pick a few lemons and came right back in the house. It's gonna be close to 100 today. Wow, feels like 103. Urban. Got to build a frame to get extra weeks. Okay, GT. That's what I'm gonna do. Um, I'm finna price out building a not so much a frame, but a cover out of some PVC, and I'm gonna use this netting right here. I'm gonna use this garden mesh netting. I'm gonna try this. How much is it? It's 10 feet wide and 50 feet long. So I'm gonna try one bed. Take some PVC. My garden beds are 12 feet long. My raised beds are 12 feet long. Um, 4 feet wide. So I'm gonna take some PVC and make a frame and see can I put this over the frame when I plant these collards. Um, Once I get the garden started, to try to keep out, these cabbage bugs and all these different bugs and stuff they got down here. I had to get used to all this stuff. They got some crazy bugs down here, man. I'm talking about some crazy stuff down here. I caught the Dickens last year trying to start my garden. It was an emergency for me to put my raised beds up because I wasn't planning on putting them up. If I didn't put them up, I don't think I would have had a fall garden. But I got them put up, got them filled, and then I end up, getting greens and whatnot. But I'm gonna try to see how far this will go on one bed, this mesh, and it's 10 by 50. Beds are 12 feet long, so I ought to at least be able to do 2 beds and maybe buy another one. 10 feet wide, that's 4. That's 3 feet on each side, so I can't have it no higher than 3 feet on each side. Yeah. But I'm gonna build a frame. I just gotta price it out, go online, look and see how much it costs. What's up, G Mama? Look and see how much it costs. And G Mama, I'm gonna try to build a frame around my garden out of PVC. I wanted to talk about our gardens, as we transition from summer to fall. Garden got to get ugly, man. It's gonna get ugly before it starts to be beautiful. And it's a part of the process. I'm just gonna use PVC and then like the little ends and all like that. I don't think I'm gonna glue them. Just gonna stick everything together and then I'm gonna anchor them down once I get it covered and zip locked in. Yeah. I've been trying to figure out how to run a irrigation system over here since I don't have a hydrant over here. Uh, the hydrant is over on that side of the house, but I do have a water basin in here. So, like I said, I probably could get a plumber to come run me something where I can have a hydrant out there. Yeah. But I saw this irrigation system where you can use 5 gallon, whatever size buckets. My garden has already started being ugly, but my way of getting around this is to remove stuff that's no longer producing. Whoa. That's no longer producing like they have been evicted or yeah, and that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna show you guys what I got going on in mine right now. I plan on putting on more trellises on my garden bed for next summer. So yeah, I'm gonna change mine. I'm gonna show you what I did with my trellis this morning. I'm gonna change my trellis out. I'm gonna get some cow panel. I'm gonna try to find some cow panel to go. Because my trellis, that makeshift trellis I made, it was too tall really. The cucumbers that went way up there, they were hard to get down. I use gravity for irrigation since I never had outside spigot. Okay, so they got an irrigation system where I guess you drop the pump down into the water. You just put a 5 gallon bucket or a 6 or whatever, and then you run your irrigation lines out, and it's solar powered. And I was like, I could use 3 of those. One on the end of each one of my raised beds, so I could feed it like that. What's up, Nikki? Because you can, I think you could time it and schedule it how you want it to water. So that'd be a quick, cheap way of doing it without really giving me a headache. Or, like I said, I could try to get a hydrant ran off of this basin and put on the outside of my garden bed right there. Or the hard way is to dig a line from my hydrant over there, run a splitter on that, dig a line all the way across here, come out the ground, and put a spigot. I'm gonna buy the little hose that you pull out and hook it to that. Yeah, I miss my. What's up, Cheryl Bubbles? I miss my drip, man. My drip, especially in the fall time. Oh man, I just yeah, it saved me so much time. Yeah, man. You took a 50 can, put a pump in it, and use that. Yeah, that would work as well. That would work. I'm gonna see. Can I get? I might try one of them out to see how it works, um, and then go from there. If it works out fine, then all I got to do is just keep them buckets filled. That's hey man, that's easy money. That's easy. But the way I had it before, I really like that because I could water by zone. And I never used a timer. Even though I had a timer on it, I never used that. I had it on there just in case I needed to use it, but I just would come turn it on and open up the zones to water my garden like that. And it worked out really, really good. I'm gonna see. So I might just order one of these things and we'll go from there. Then my hydroponics that I have in here, it's a 10 pod. I think I'm gonna go ahead and plant something in it today. All right, let me show you guys what I got going on. Whoa. One, I brought these inside. You see, I do have a little bit of something starting. I stopped irrigation tubing outside because I had to pull it before it snowed. Oh yeah, in South Florida, I use a timer mainly because I was on city water. Hold on, where it go? I was on city water. Haven't used one on the homestead. Oh okay. But yeah, this is some stuff that I planted last week. I do have a few little things starting to pop out, but this was sitting outside, and we had a real bad downpour. And hopefully it didn't beat it up too bad and knock seeds out. It might have, but anywho, got a lot of stuff planted in there. Ooh, thank you, Lord, the sun don't went down. But this is what I mean by it got to get ugly before it gets better. Y'all see this? I don't pulled all these tomatoes out of here. How crazy this is looking. I need to get all these daggone rotten ones out of here before they start trying to grow more tomatoes, but it's gonna do that. It's got to get ugly. I see you got to touch a screen. This is weird. Yeah, I got to get all these little funky tomatoes out of here. You see, I had a bunch of tomatoes right here as well. Paul Robeson's and all that. Some melons. Look at this mess. You got to go through this. Look at that melon though. I think that's a Crucial or it's either a Crucial um, or I'm trying to think of that other one. It's either one or the other. I had two, but I actually had, when I was pulling this stuff out of here, I actually broke the stem on the other one. Yeah. And then yesterday, I came in here and picked a whole bunch of these habaneros and gave all the ones that was ripe to my neighbor. And then this morning, I came in here and picked all the Tabascos. The other day, I picked just about all of the cayennes off of this one. Made 10 bottles of cayenne pepper sauce. My okra finally started trying to do something toward the end. I had a little okra off of it yesterday that I ate, but look how ugly this thing done got. Look at that. Look at all these tomatoes on the ground, boy, looking crazy. This when that weather came through here and broke my plant. Look at that. But the bee's still on it, so it's still living, so I didn't pull it up. Got a grapefruit, y'all. I got a grapefruit. So my banana tree is doing pretty good. My kumquats, I got a little kumquats on there. Finally got some lemons, but I should have more. But a lot of the blooms fell off, so I ain't worried about it. Not worried about it. Look at all these stupid. Y'all see? Oh yeah, let me show you what I did this morning. And I picked all the, well, most of all the peppers off of here. Can't wait till that ginger do what it's supposed to do. Look at this hot mess, y'all. That's what I mean. What's up, Bridget? That's what I mean. It's got to get ugly before it get better. I had so many cucumbers coming, man. I couldn't even keep up with them no more. They were just dying on the vine. I'm gonna pull all this out in the yard, all this vegetation, and Farmer Marshall, what's going on? I'm gonna run it over with my lawnmower. Still got cukes. I'm through with them though. That's what I mean. They got to get ugly before it gets better. And I got to drill these in the ground. I don't know if y'all heard that goat. I got to drill these in the ground, these poles, because these fuyus, man, they leaning like crazy. They are leaning like crazy. But I hope I get a couple, three of them, man. Yeah. But that is ugly. Look at that. Then this is where my watermelons were. I got to go down in here and cut all this stuff out of here. But I'm gonna put a blade on my weed eater. I'm not gonna weed eat that. I'm gonna take a blade in there. See all the mess? All this got to come up, get cleaned up, move these bricks. I'm probably gonna plant some collards in here though. I'm probably gonna refresh this. Oh, I got some more blackberries coming in. Oh shoot. I see some more blackberries coming in. Yeah, I do have some more blackberries coming in. Okay, yeah, I got some right there. Yeah, I got some right there. So yeah, it's a lot of cleaning up that has to be done. But you got to get out here early in the morning or in the evening in most places because it's too hot. Look like this, where I had all them. Look at that. I ain't even get to them. They don't fell off the vine. Look at this mess. A hot mess. A hot mess. My Jamaican sorrel done jumped out. More melons. I see one in there. Should be one over here somewhere. It's a jungle. That's no jug. Now I had sorrel on this one. I picked it and gave it to my neighbor. I got to get those peppers. But this Jamaican sorrel right here, you see how big and it got bushed out? I took a cutting from that plant over there, took two cuttings, put it in my hydroponics, rooted it. Once they got roots, came out here and put them in the dirt and look at it. That's just a good idea for those of you who are, now Nikki, I don't know what kind of flowers these are, but they are beautiful. Y'all know I just was throwing stuff in here now. I don't know what those are, spider web. But yeah, all this got to come up. All this got to come out. We got to get ready for our callers. Got to get ready for our callers. The good thing is I got a lot of containers so I can start a lot of this stuff in containers. I can start a lot of it in containers and then transplant them and then get these beds ready. I'm gonna give it a few weeks. Get these beds ready and then we'll be ready for broccoli and cabbage and collards and kale and Whatever. Hold on. Put it back on. I can't see. Okay, I can see y'all now. Let me put this thing back up here. Man, it's hot out there, man. Just that little walk around right there. It is hot out there. So y'all see what I got going on. What's going on, Warm Strong Adventures? Those are cock cone flowers. Thank you, G Mama. One crafted sister. What's going on? He says amaranth. I don't know what it was. I was just throwing seeds out there, man. I said I wanted a bunch of flowers in my garden. Uh, and so I started planting flowers in the corners. You know, I was like, I'm not going to put them in the center of the garden. I'm going to put them in the corner of the garden. So I started putting flowers, just different seeds, just putting them in there, covering them up, keeping them watered. And they came up and, you know, they're really, really pretty. And it brought a lot of pollinators to the gardens, which was cool. I did the same thing around the oh, Nikki, yes. Oh, I can show y'all. Let me show you what I did around the mailbox, man. How pretty they are now. If they were amaranth, they'll be back next year. I hope so. I hope everything will be back next year. Because I'm going to take a bunch of the dead heads. I'm going to plant them. I'm going to take a bunch of the dead heads off that stuff and put them right in the ground. Hold on. Go around here to the front. It's hot as Big Mama house out here, man. You love you some flowers, Nikki? You know what I'm saying, man? Look at my neighbor. Oh, my other neighbor. How you doing? See what I got, Nikki? You see the butterfly? This thing keeps some butterflies. Yeah, hey, yeah, speak to my neighbors. But I put all kind of junk in. Oh, wait a minute, hold on now. Of course, hold on now. We got to get that right. Yeah. But I put a lot of flowers in here, and a lot of them are, what the hell away from, what the fuck? Man, they got all kind of bugs out here. Commanders. Why you just cursing yourself like that? But you know, Commanders is a protein. But it ended up with a lot of flowers here, man. Like I said, these deadheads like this right here, I'm going to take these and I'm going to put them right back in the dirt. I sure am. But this came out really nice. I'm going to put them right back in the dirt. I got a lot of work to do. But it's a lot of work to do. But, well, who is that? Keisha. What's going on, Keisha? What I do? Oh, okay. This my little hideout right here. Y'all just don't know. This your boy Hideout. I been here. Y'all see how I got my little table set up? I got all my seeds. Got my seeds. I got my little table set up right here. I got fan, ceiling fan. I actually got air in this garage, this back garage, but I don't have the unit on. I got air and heat on this side, but I don't turn the unit on. I might turn it on this winter because this unit over here, it heats and cools this side of the house, and the other unit heats and cools the other side of the house. And we don't be on this side, like we don't really be on this side of the house. So I keep it off. I don't need to have no crazy bill, no crazy what they already are. This why I be this my little lab right here, Nikki. This why I be setting it up. I'm gonna show you my and we still got a lot of stuff that we have not unpacked. That's why I keep all my chemicals, all my fertilizers, insecticides, and all that kind of stuff. But this that basin I was telling you, but this my other hydroponics. I got to clean that out and plant some stuff. I probably, whoa, what are you doing? I probably do that today, but I got to clean that one out first. And once I do that, I'll plant some more stuff in that because they grow so fast. I need to go get some more soil to transplant some of this stuff in because that stuff I got in the other hydroponics in there, it come up so fast. Yeah, this where it go down. Oh man, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna show you how it really go down to here, Nikki. Hold on, give me a hot second. Y'all entertain yourselves right quick. Woo! All right, I'm back. What's going on, G Hud? What's happening, sis? This is what I be doing over here. I know my neighbors going. They think they tired of me now. Which ain't nobody said nothing. I don't be loud or nothing like that. So far, I got some pretty decent. Nah, I don't know all my neighbors, but the ones that I do. What's up, Soul Diesel? I'm gonna show you what your boy being here doing. See this little box right here? I been here like this. Hold on. Oh, my shoulder killing me. My wife has to make me an appointment with the orthopedics. This is what your boy been here doing. Girl, if I told you I love you, I've been here chilling like this. Doesn't mean that I don't care. This little thing is loud. Ooh. And when I tell you I need you, don't you think? Oh yeah, I'll be chilling in here, Nikki. What's up, Food Forest? Baby, I'm so tired of the way you turn my words into. And then I got my little refrigerator on the other side, the other garage over there. But I think I'm gonna bring it over here. I think I'm gonna put it right there, the little small refrigerator. Yeah, you gotta have some music, man. This thing Bluetooth. Just set it out there. All right, G Hud. Yeah, it's a 112 remake. You peach picking? Wow, I seen all them. Did y'all see all them peaches that Nikki picked? Your boy been here chilling with this, man. I be listening to old music. Anything to hurt you. Nikki, yeah, Nikki had some peaches, man. You jelly precious. So, but I'm finna show you the foolishness. Hey, y'all see my little Bluetooth, right? So on my back porch, the previous owners had these big, they got some speakers hooked into the doohickey. I couldn't figure out how to get them to going, but now I know. My neighbor, Mr. Henry, gave me these yesterday. Look, Mr. Henry gave me these, I got 2 of these. And I'm gonna mount these on the wall. And I got my little Bluetooth thing. I'm finna order this Bluetooth receiver. Oh, yeah, Mr. Henry gave your boy 2 JBLs. I'm talking about the good stuff too, nigga. I ain't talking about no bull jive. Man, I'm finna mount these things on here. And you talking about finna crank something up? Man, I'm finna have this, boy, this thing finna be bumping up in here. It's finna be bumping up in here, y'all. Yeah, but I'm gonna bring that little, I call it college refrigerator. I'm gonna bring that over here because I want to get another refrigerator to put in there. Like when I had company, I want to already have water, sodas for the beer drinkers, beer already in there so they can just grab what they want. So what have you guys started planting already for your fall garden? I've got kale, I got cabbage, I have collards, I have top soy, different broccolis, but the 2 things I look most forward for, set it up for wind down Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? That's what I ought to do. I could. I just need to finish getting all this junk. As soon as I go get my cousin, he come back in and help me, man. We got some stuff that we have not unpacked. It's crazy. And I told Shelby, she made me mad because all them expensive pocketbooks I done bought her, they out here. Yeah, could have left them things in the store, saved my money. But we still got a lot of stuff to unpack. We got to get all her Christmas stuff. You got cabbage, collards, pak choy, broccoli, etc. Yeah, that's where I'm going. Kale, collards, Brussels sprouts. I planted some Brussels sprouts too. Like I said, I had this sitting out in that harsh rain, and I hope it didn't knock the seeds out because it was coming down quite a. Yeah, G, my mom spent all my money on them stupid pocketbooks, man. Trying to get her something different and that, and you started your Asian greens indoors? Okay. Yeah. And they out here sitting out here in a bucket. I mean, in a tote. You like some top soy? Nikki Walker got cabbage, mustard. I got some mustard green. I got them Florida broadleaf mustard greens. Cauliflower. I think I planted some cauliflower as well. Green beans. I didn't plant any green beans. I already got my fall planter done. I'll be dropping seeds mid-September. Okay, cool. I planted cauliflower, broccoli, and the Snell's had a buffet. You planted some broccoli outdoors too. I ain't put nothing outdoors yet. I got to finish cleaning up this bed of broccoli seeds. What's going on, Garden Essential? Back to the tree crop. Man, appreciate it, Food Forest. Nikki Walker, you sound like you got it going on. Y'all know I planted a lot of beans, but I didn't harvest any. I planted a bunch of them. I just let them, put nitrogen back in the soil. I've been direct sowing in the empty spaces, still let my summer garden grow. Yeah. See, my issue is I got to go get this load of composted horse manure, and I can't put nothing in the garden yet until I amend the soil. So I'm gonna have to. A lot of this stuff gonna have to come out and be moved and whatnot. This and see, it's so hot down here. I'm scared to put some collars or anything like that out there. It's too hot. They gonna bolt, guaranteed. They are going to bolt. It is too hot. It's gonna be in the high 90s all this week, and the feel like temperature is gonna be over 100. Right now we got an overcast. Thank the Lord. So your flowers dropping like a mud. I found some tiny green worms. I'm like, oh wow. Yeah, I ain't putting nothing outside yet. I think I'm just going to take the ones that I have, the collars and stuff that's coming up in the hydroponics. I'm just gonna up pot them and probably into some cups or something. Try to give them some more time before I have to actually put them in the ground. What's up, Sylvia? What's going on? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it like that. That way they get to grow more into some cups before I actually. And hopefully it been no cool down by then. Hopefully it been no cool down. But I've been here doing goofy stuff too. Now I took this fan apart. I took this little fan all the way apart. I'm talking about all the way apart. And put it back together. And then I took this one apart, the top one of these tower ones, took it apart, put it back together. This crazy stuff. I took that lawnmower apart, I'm talking about all the way down. Wheels, handle, belts. I had to replace a belt. All the way apart, put it back together. Yeah, I took the fans apart to clean them. And then I've got my zero turn back. So I'm back in business, man. Thank God I got it back. My yard is too big to be out here pushing. Even though that's a self-propel, still, I don't want to self-propel. So who all direct sold seeds? I know, Nikki, you could do it. Posh Plants and Garden. What's going on? Welcome to It's Gotta Get Ugly Before It Get Beautiful. We talking about the garden. For some of y'all just coming in, I was showing y'all what's going on in my garden. It's ugly. You've been direct sowing. It's too hot for me to do it right now. I already know. It is too hot. It ain't gonna make it. They ain't gonna make it. I gotta turn off this official song. We don't want that. I don't know if they're, yeah, I gotta turn out official. We just want the covers. Yeah, all I want is the covers, man. I don't want the real song. I started most of my seeds in an empty raised bed. Then I transplanted them into a permanent home that is available. I self-sold in North Carolina and the Carolinas in September. Okay. I use BT for worms. You're not gonna eat my food overnight. You know what I'm saying? These plants are disrespectful, man. They are disrespectful. They do not care. This one dude, he can sing, but when he be doing covers, he be doing way too much, man. Man, sit down. You turn a run into a bridge and run it again, boy. You sit down, boy. Doing too much. I'm gonna see if some of y'all know who this young man is. Dude, whoa, where my phone at? Do y'all know who this young man is right here? Whoa, where'd it go? This guy right here. Whoa. Jack Ross. I guess that's how he pronounced his name. I'm not sure how he pronounced his name. I don't know if he pronounces it Jake or Jack. However he pronounced it, this boy can sing. Jack Ross, Ross. Now, you heard it from your boy Hands first. I'm gonna play this one for you. What's going on, Lynette? With every passing moment, I'm gonna play that one for you first. Thoughts of you run through my head. Every time that I'm near you, I realize you heard him. Yeah, he's pretty good. Boy can sing, man. I think you're truly something special. Just what my dreams are really made of. Let's stay together, me and me, girl. There's no one like you around. That boy Jack. Or Jake. No one like you around, babe. Y'all go check my man now. There's quite a few guys in here I listen to like that. What you done to me, I can't really explain it. I'm so into you. I really like what you done to me, baby. I can't really explain. There's a few other guys in here, man. See, let me tell y'all something. Your plants love this music too. You got to play this music for your plants, man. You know his voice. Hey man, your plants love music, believe me. Talk to your plants, sing to your plants, watch them grow better. You and me, my kind of music. Yeah, Nicky Walker. They love it, man. Chickens love it too. Okay. I want to do my neighbor goats like. I need to be the Pied Piper and let them come over that fence. They'll be in the deep freezer. You're a dream come true. Don't you ever leave my side. 'Cause it feels so right there. Hey man. For those that didn't see, I'm gonna show you what's going. For the ones that didn't see what's going on in my garden, I'll bring the music with me. You done to me, babe. I can't really. I'm so. That's what I mean by your garden got to be ugly before. Oh, look at that. Here we go. Y'all look at that. It look like a tornado came through here. I'm so into you. Let it breathe. Look at this. All this dead foliage. Got all kind of melon. Now I see one in there. It's supposed to be. And I see one over there in the corner growing. I don't know if y'all can see it up beside the house. We will see. We will see. I need to cut this little tall thing that grew out of one of my citrus trees. I don't like that. I'm gonna cut it back. Cut it back. But yeah, this is the ugliness, y'all. For those that didn't see it earlier. Look at this, man. Look at this. Crazy. Look at this. Stuff broke. Falling. Oh, rotten tomatoes on the ground. Got some lemons coming in. I'll get some lemons this year. I need to pick some of them peppers. But this how crazy it's looking. I got to get this out of here, these eggplants. I'm not eating that. Look at that stuff dying. These tomato cages I picked out the garden to. Look at this, man. This the ugly, but the beauty. This is the ugly. And see, I'm gonna take all these. Say the pepper plant like this. Oh, your pepper plants. I'm getting peppers out the yin yang right now. I came and picked just about all the Tabascos off of that one. I came and picked all the Tabascos off of this one. Yesterday, man, my neighbor got just about all the habaneros off of this one. I got a lot of the cayennes after this. I made 10 bottles of pepper sauce out of the cayenne peppers I got off of this. Peppers is... And then my okra. Ain't it crazy how okra and Jamaican sorrel look just alike? I think they're in the same family. They look exactly the same. Broke farmer was over to the house the other day. He thought this was Jamaican sorrel. I said, no, that's the Jamaican sorrel. This is okra. All right. Just showing y'all the ugly. Look down here. A melon that just died. I'm gonna have it looking nice before it's all over with. But for right now, it's a part of it. It's a part of the transition that we have to go through. We got to go through it. Now, some people got enough garden beds where they have some already set to the side. Okra seed never came up. Wait a minute, Nikki, hold on. What's going on, Miss Cherokee? Fisher Jamil, what's going on? I got to go back and see who done slid in here. She said, mine's so ugly. Just stage you guys some vocals. Oh, man, I can harmonize. That's all I can do. It's going to be a hot week in Atlanta. Peppers are growing crazy. Yeah. And Nikki said her okra's producing like crazy. Yeah, mine's finally starting to. Nick said they seriously produce. What's going on, my Renaissance grandma? What's up, Dark? What's going on? Yeah, they putting out, which is a good thing. I'm gonna play another song by my boy Jack Ross. He doing a cover for Smokey Norfolk. I saw him at a church. I was when I was living in Atlanta. Smokey Norfolk came to this church, and the boy can sing, man. But my man did a good rendition now. Not a second or another minute. Let him know, Jack. Hey, man. Not an hour. Let him know. For another day. Hey, man. Let him know. But at this moment, with my arms outstretched, I need you to make a way as you have done so many times before. This boy can sing, can't he? Through a window or an open. After 10 days, you're dropping more seeds. I stretch my. So once you seen they didn't come up, you moved on. You love this song, Nikki? Come rescue me. I think he did a good job. I need your eye. Cause Smokey got a lot of runs in this song. I need you now. That's what my garden telling me. You're saying that. I need you now. I need you now. That's what my garden saying. Yes, I do, Lord. Jesus, I need you now. Beautiful song. Beautiful song. Hold on another second or another minute. Not an hour. Yeah, that's what I did with my little okra. Ate it right outside. I'm not sad. I got the most tomato ever grown. Okay, good. I need you. Good. Right away. I think a lot of people got good tomatoes this year. I was looking at Bougie tomatoes. Bougie did really good, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all listen to my man right here. This young boy can sing too. Yeah, Bougie did really good. And you got to remember too, Bougie just started gardening. You finally got your first eggplant? Man, I have eggplants out there. Yin yang. Parmigiano. You made eggplant Parmigiano. And he don't like eggplants. That's how it be. A lot of stuff that you don't like, but when you grow it yourself. What's up, Angela Calloway? But at your best, you are love. What's going on? Nikki said, yum. Oh, you only playing at 2, Sylvia? I got some in the refrigerator I need to put in the freezer. So when I get ready to make my sauce before they go bad. This boy can sing too now. He can sing. Just another young man named Joseph Solomon.
So many things have taken place before this love affair began.
Joseph Solomon can sing.
But if you feel more like I feel, confusion can give way to doubt. For there are times when I fall short.
You want Cherry? Oh, okay.
What I say I'm all about.
You know what, Precious? I didn't get them crazy like I normally did. Well, I got them, but I didn't get them off the vine like I should have. I got plenty. But I'm gonna make small batches. Instead of making like canning my tomato sauce and all like that, I'm gonna take out enough tomatoes. I'm gonna take out enough tomatoes to make sauce. I'm just gonna do it individually like that. That way, I'll have enough for what I'm doing. That boy can sing, man.
Tell me what it is. What it is, no room for make believe.
Make a few sauces. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Fried green tomatoes.
Inside your world.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make small, like when me and my
Try
wife.
to find another place for me.
What's up?
'Cause when you're at your best.
When we get ready to make some kind of pasta salad or something, some kind of pasta dish, I'll just take out what I think is enough to make the sauce. The plan was to have enough to do big batches, maybe get 6 or 7 quarts like I did before, but I just was not here getting them like I should have been. You was focusing on sweet and hot peppers. Yeah. But Sylvia, my peppers seem to do better this time of year, at the end of the summer, more so like than going all the way through the summer, like mid-July-ish, going into the fall. That's when mine really, really do well. They do better then. This young boy can play guitar too. I don't know how to play.
It'll never get old, not in my soul, not in my spirit, keep it alive.
Yeah, they love this heat and cooler nights. That's what it is.
We'll go down this road till it turns from
Now my sister-in-law, she doing really good. She got loofahs and all kind of stuff growing in her garden. So you never heard him? Yeah, he killed it. Yeah.
Southern California, much like Arizona.
Yeah. But mine's starting to show out. I think I picked enough Tabasco peppers to. I think I should be able to make probably three, maybe 4 bottles. I got a few peppers, but my cucumbers are still taking. My cucumbers were too, but I just started ignoring them. I got tired of picking and giving them away. Yeah, I fed up them daggone cucumbers. That's why you saw them ones they still on the vine. Don't turn yellow, swell up. So now I just got to clean all that up. And I don't think I'm going to do the rest of the day. I'm going to wait till the morning when it's cool again. And once it's cool again, then I come and strip all that stuff up and all like that. But I ain't doing nothing on this hot sun. Then I do a little bit at a time because we still got a little bit of time. Planting more cucumber plants. I want to get better off. I planted a bunch of them. That's why I had so many. And I'm going to go get my neighbor Mr. Martin. I'm gonna get him some pepper sauce. So you'll be giving away cucumbers tomorrow, Dark? Yeah, man. You say you're only working in the... What's going on, Resilient Dad, man? I appreciate that, man. I've been thinking about forever. Motivation for the motivators. Man, I appreciate that. Do you not think so far? We got money in the chat, man. Do we got a stripper? We need some dancing. I've been thinking about forever. To the top, man. Appreciate that. I remember, how could I forget how you feel? I appreciate it. I need to take all these crutches. I'm looking at I need to take all these crutches to Goodwill. I took a bunch of them. I still got more. I might need to hold on to one. We'll go down this road till it turns from color to black and white. I was on Miss T's live this morning. She was talking about the freeze dryer. They're expensive. I know it would be nice to freeze dry your food, but for the most part, I dehydrate, vacuum seal. I vacuum seal, and then we vacuum seal and freeze, and that's been working out pretty good using the vacuum sealer. Even with your meat, so if you go buy meat in bulk or whatever, you could take your meat, break it down, and break it into meals. You could even, you said they're worth every penny. I love mine. Yeah. But see, I got an issue, Nikki Walker. And I have a canner. My issue is I need me an ATV. I need a four-wheeler. I got a spot for it already. Like it right there. It fit right there. So freeze dryer, ATV. Freeze dryer, ATV. I'm thinking ATV. I'm thinking ATV. Because I hunt, you hoping the price will drop? See, I hunt, and when I take a deer, I don't got too old to be dragging them big deer. I don't got too old to be dragging them deer out the woods, Nikki. I need to hook him to an ATV and dragging them up out of there. So I've been looking. I might do that for my birthday. One day they might drop. Yeah, I'm too old, man. Listen, if y'all see how I look trying to drag a 200-pound, 150-pound, 200-pound deer out of the woods, it's not easy. My body already tore up. You know what I'm saying? Shoulders all jacked all up. No. So I think, I've been looking at some four-wheelers. Well, ATV, yeah, they got operators. I don't know about deep freezers, but I know the ATV. I'm just trying to afford a new sink for the bathroom. Hubby had torn out the whole bathroom to put down a new floor. We got to do that too. They have a layaway for a freezer dryer at Harvard's, right? Okay. I was thinking this morning how good everybody's doing in the garden this season. It's been a blessing for me. I'm a little tired of shelling peas. I know. That's why I ain't grow purple whole peas in a while. Man, shelling peas. Making pickles. Yeah, when they drop. Yeah, if they drop to something reasonable, I got to convince my wife that, well, I ain't really got to convince her. I need an ATV. What's up, Unique? It need to be four-wheel drive, too. I can't be getting stuck. I need to put that bad boy in four-wheel drive and drag them deer up out of there. Can you freeze dry or dehydrate in the oven? You can dehydrate in the oven. Yeah, you can use the oven to dehydrate. I bought my son a dehydrator. The one that's a chef. I bought him a dehydrator because I got tired of him using mine. Yeah, them purple hull peas, they are so good, but they, boy, ah. So you planted enough last year, you got to do it this year, Miss Sylvia. So them purple hull peas beat me. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go buy me an 8-pound bag of them. If- I told Shelby that she was like, "We don't need that many peas." I said, "Use. We can just break them down into meals." You know what I'm saying? They sell them at the market. We ain't got to be fooling with it.
I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you. Can't let go.
Some areas got hit again
My
by the
friends
underground
wonder
critters.
what is wrong with
My
me.
watermelon this time. Oh wow!
Midnight
I'm
days
sorry to hear that.
from your love, you see.
I just harvest some of my melons.
I came back to let you
That's what I do.
know.
Break it down into meal. Yeah, I told her we
Thing
could go
for
buy the
you.
big bag, break them
Can't
down,
let go.
vacuum seal them, put them in the
What you
freezer.
won't do
Yeah,
for love.
like she took out 2 bags of
Try
collards
everything.
yesterday.
Don't give
I'm gonna
up.
tell y'all something, man.
And
Ain't nothing like homegrown collards, man.
only you
It's nothing like them.
make me do for
It's
love.
nothing like them. The ones in the store
Would
don't
not
even
do.
taste. They so tender. And I gave my neighbor some last year, and she was like, her husband said, "Man, my wife said those are the best collards she ever had." And I said, I hear that a lot. You know what I'm saying? When I give collards away, I hear people say that a lot because they're a lot. They're more
My
tender.
friends wonder
You know, we
what
don't let
is
them get
wrong
this
with
big.
me.
You know, they
On the
don't get all
midnight
crazy. They get good
days
size, but nothing
from your
crazy.
love, you see.
They still young and tender like Nikki
I
needs.
came
I
back
need
to
to learn the
let
secret to
you
growing
know.
watermelons. The growing melons,
Got a
to
thing
just keep
for
them
you.
watered, fertilize them every
Can't
7 to 10 days.
let go.
I did the Katrina bricks for
Some
my
people
larger
make
watermelons, well, some
me
of them,
work for love.
this year, and that's gonna be my
They
go-to from now on. They did
never
really good in the
they
Katrina
dream
bricks.
of
The
you
soil that I
won't
put in
do
there, I love
good
collar with
for
okra. Ooh, that sounds good.
love.
I
Try
amended the soil really,
everything,
really good before I
don't
put them in
give
there, and then
up.
I just put a plant in each one of the
And
holes. They did really well,
my world
really
only
well.
you
And that was my
make me
first
do
time
for
growing them like
love.
that. I got some good sized
Would
melons.
not do,
But I seen Miss Linda doing that. I said,
make
I'm
me
gonna
do
try
for
that. And it
love.
really worked out.
Would not do.
It really worked out. 4 cups per bag for my purple whole peas. Just a serving size for my family. Oh, okay. I'm finding their tunnels and putting baits in there. What are they? Groundhogs? Is it groundhogs or is it them moles or voles? Miss Cherokee, are they groundhogs? I keep hearing people talking. I hope I never see them, but there'll be DEAD in my yard. Y'all already know what it is. I guess you wonder where I've been. It will be DEAD. You say you're not sure? I could do 2 cups. Yeah, 2 cups probably be good for me and my wife. It's just us two. Cause she took out 2 bags of collards, but only really needed one, and that was plenty. So they sure like their rat bait though. It's for y'all. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Groundhogs and voles. Voles will eat all the roots off. Yeah. I had never had issues with those before until 2020 was the first time I ever seen them in my yard. They ain't fooled my garden, but they were in my yard. I had humps going all over the yard like trails. But I was killing them bad boys.
What you won't do for love. You've tried
Who's entering the cabbage and collard green contest this year?
give up.
Who's going to enter Miss Linda cabbage and collard green contest? Sylvia won last year. She's the queen of collard greens and cabbage. Her plants were so beautiful. They were beautiful. I struggled, man. Like, I didn't think I was going to get, man, the bugs and stuff they got down here, Pressure, you going to enter. The bugs and stuff they got down here, oh, man, when they went to attacking, oh, man, they did me dirty. Oh, you had a bowl eat the roots off your roselle? I had to put them in a container. Yeah, mine in containers. Hold on. Okay. I've seen rats. They eat roots too. Yeah, they will. Little mice. Yeah, Sylvia plants are beautiful, man. I struggled. I was surprised that my greens even placed. I pulled so many leaves off them things. Had I not pulled all them leaves off, it would have been just like a big, pretty bouquet. But I pulled so many of them off there, it was crazy. I mean, I had to strip them back to one leaf, you know. I hope I don't have that problem this year. So, Nikki, I don't know if you was in here when I was talking about it, but I got this mesh, this garden mesh, and it's 10 feet by 50 feet. And I'm going to make, I'm going to price out some PVC. So I'm going to make a frame out of PVC and put this mesh over it when I get ready to plant my first, one of my beds. I'm going to try it in one of the beds. If it works out, then I'll put it in the rest of the beds. Just to keep all that stuff out of my garden because, but like, you know, the number one thing is I got to make sure ain't none of that before I do it. But try to keep the bugs and all that kind of stuff out of my garden. I'm going to build it. It's going to be 12 feet long, 4 feet wide, and it can be no more than 3 feet high. I think 3 feet is, yeah, because it's 10 feet wide. So if I go 3 feet high and it's 10 feet wide, that's 6, 6, and 4 across, yeah. So it'll be 3, 4, 3. So that should work out.
You made me feel so brand new. And I want to spend
We're gonna try one bed, man. Hopefully it works out. I just got it, and I got a lot of PVC here and in the other. I just gotta see what I got. We've been finding dead rats around the land the past couple weeks since I baited.
is what I need.
The last couple of weeks since I baited with the kaput. Oh, kaput. That's German for finish. It's spelled right. Amazing stuff. Yeah, kaput. That means finish. DEAD. Kaput. It worked well, and when we're faced with frost, I use greenhouse plastic over the mesh. Okay. Okay, but I'm sure gonna give it a try. I don't had this before. I think my wife got this for me for Father's Day or something. And then I still got all my bags that I had over my blueberries, and I still had a bunch of them I never used. So I can put them over the individual. I would do that for your for my citrus. Okay. I can put that over my individual plants as well because I got a bunch of them, and that probably will work out. And it's 100% safe if other animals eat the dead rats like chicken or wild animals. Oh, okay. That back there, where the grass stops and then drops off. That's still my property where they cut all them trees and I got all that mulch and stuff. I have thrown so many cucumbers, tomatoes, all different kind of melons. I'm like, I know daggone well next year this time, next spring, I'm gonna have all kind of stuff growing back there. Wild man, I'll throw so much stuff back there. Them seeds, man, it's gonna be everything growing back there, which is cool with me. Let me get some free watermelons and free other kind of melons, and yeah. And I think next year too, I want to grow on the Jacari melon. I think that's how you pronounce it. I grew it once before. I think I'm gonna grow that again. That was a really good melon. And I got a melon I need to go ahead and cut. I should have been cut it. I need to shoot a quick video. I can barely pronounce it. I think it's Reed, Petite Reed Renee. I don't know. I'll cut it so y'all can see what it is. It might not even be any good no more. I had it in the refrigerator for so long. You got some in a minute. We'll see if they are sweet once. I like the Kajari. I hadn't grown them in a long time. So they're gonna be amazing wild growing season. My pumpkins are growing beautiful thanks to my chicken bearing seed. Yeah, I had stuff growing in my compost bin. I already am looking for the premium weed barrier fabric. Yeah, I got that thick stuff. I'm telling you, I got some of that real thick stuff. I'm gonna put another layer down on top of what I already got. And then I found a box with some more that I'm gonna put out front. Okay, Precious, we'll see you. You like my wife? She had to get back to work today.
The YouTube Music app has ad-free playlists just for your ears.
That's why I say she ain't gonna.
And your finger.
She ain't gonna say too much about me buying no ATV if I want to buy one. She was in Costa Rica last week. I will always love you. Anybody growing something that they never grown before? Just a sweet word. I'm not growing anything I never grown before. I don't think. Maybe varieties I've never grown before. I'm growing kohlrabi again. I haven't grown kohlrabi in a few years. The Vivo weed fabric. I never used that. I ordered mine off of, let me see. Still, I'll always be there for you. I let go of my claim on you. It's a free world. I don't know the thickness of this stuff, but I got the thickest one that they had on there, and they got a grade on them, you know, the thickness grade. But I bought this one. This stuff, it did really well in the garden. This is what's gonna go out front as well. What's going on, Natasha? What's happening? So that size roll with last, it was way bigger than this. That's what's in between my where I had my watermelons at, and that's what's in between. Well, actually not in between. It's on top of my my garden beds. So I think I got it. I think when this stuff opens up, I want to say 6 feet wide because it's lapped over. I think it's 6 feet wide. Yeah, something like that. But I'm gonna put some more down just to have some more. And then in the box, I got a box over here I found that these people left.
Hey boy, ain't no mystery.
The box fell apart, but they left this. But this is actually not the same as that long. This is a thick plastic, really thick. I might just put this out front in the bed. But I ain't paid for it. All-purpose construction grade plastic sheeting, vapor barrier, dust barrier, moisture barrier, covering, landscaping. Anywho, like I said, I got it for free. So I'm gonna put it in the front. Put that down before I add the... Yeah, that might work too. In fact, I might put some of that up under before I put this weed berry on top of the other weed berry. It's pond liner. Yeah, it's thick, man. So you can time to replace it with the Viva. What's up, Salon Diva? So them start growing through the weed. Yeah. Sometimes you just got to come back and put something else on top of it. You got some of this stuff. Yeah, that's a thick plastic, like really stiff. When we get ready to do the front garden, I'll probably put some of that out there. Because it don't have no pores. Ain't nothing. It doesn't have any pores, so. Yeah, I'll probably use that out front. That's a lot too. Maybe I need to get one more of these because where my blueberries are, that little L shape, I want to put some right there to clean it up, to have it look as neat as possible. And then I want to where my wife can go out there and she ain't worried about no snakes, or she can walk on the tarp and see what's going on. I'm gonna do this video. It's just been so hot, and I keep procrastinating. My blackberries. Now a lot of y'all already probably know how to do it, but I'm gonna show you how to propagate blackberries. Like I got some that are really long, and all I'm gonna do is take a couple of containers over there with soil and stick the end of the blackberries down in the soil, and it'll root. Feel free to donate all the supplies you donate. Man, these people, man, I got so much stuff in here. Stuff I brought and then stuff that they left. So that's gonna help. That's gonna save me a lot of money right there. I don't have to spend. Yeah, you got to show us, Miss Cherokee. Yeah, Darfek Laird. That'll give me more time with it. Put that down over top of my garden I got right there, and then put a layer of this stuff down over top of that. That should keep everything out for a while. I'm going to do the same with my raspberries. Yeah, like some of my blackberries, man, they've grown so long, and I just been putting them back over. But I'm just going. to I had some touching the ground trying to root. I'm sure some probably got roots on them. I got to pull up, but I'm just going to propagate them by putting them the ends down in the containers, and they'll root, and then I have extra blackberry plants. Like I got 14 plants now. I might do maybe 8 of them, like maybe just on one side, just do the, I don't know, maybe some on the other side too. Do some so I can have extra plants, cause I'm gonna give Uncle Ron some of those. I had to take that off. That's gonna play a regular song.
It could all be so simple.
It's been too hot for me to do a lot, so
You rather make it
I've been going.
hard.
It's going to be good, the bad and the ugly part too. I know.
Loving you is like a battle. And we
You got 8 plants.
both
Yeah.
the sky.
I might do 8. I might do more. But I'm gonna give my Uncle Ron. I'm gonna give my Uncle Ron some because I got thornless blackberries. I think I got 14 plants, 6 different varieties, and a few of my varieties will actually produce twice a year. You know, like blackberries only supposed to produce on the floricane the second year, but I have some that are produced on the primocane and the floricane. That's why you seen some red berries out there. They're starting to produce berries again. You know, with the right conditions, they'll produce twice. So I can get 2 harvests off my blackberries. Yeah, which is good. But yeah, like I said, I told Uncle Ron I'm gonna get him some blackberry plants. Easy, you ain't got to buy no more. I just keep making them, keep sticking them in the ground. The pavers at Home Depot, yeah. It was your first time doing it, so it came easy next year. And yeah. I need to propagate some of my blueberries as well. I had an excellent blueberry harvest. Anybody else in here grew blueberries this year? Anybody grew blueberries? As soon as it cool off, I'm gonna pull all the straw that I got down in there, get some of that foreign stuff out of there, cause I didn't put down no weed berry over there. Get some of the. You did, Angela? Yeah, I had, man, my blueberries. I didn't even show y'all, but a few little harvests. I gave away plants, so I love to bless. Me too. Hey, Miss Patty. Oh, you talking about the pavers? Yeah. Yeah, man. I had blueberries out there. Yin yang. It was just real nice just to be able to walk out there and that's, you know, I had my blueberries in containers. I had never put them in the ground. Now they're in the ground. I can't wait. I think I'm gonna add some more. Like I got them like in an L shape. I think I'm gonna bring some out and have it into like a U shape. They didn't do anything this year. Yeah, mine did pretty good. I used peat moss, and then I used the sulfur and all the stuff that you use for blueberry plants to get the pH to the right level. Yeah, fertilize them at the right time, all like that. So now all I got to do is this fall pull all the. I need to see how to propagate blackberry. Oh, it's easy. Just get you a pot, sit it close to the plant, grab one of the branches, stick it down in the dirt. That's all you got to do. They're gonna root. They're gonna root themselves. They're gonna root themselves. In fact, I guarantee if I walk over there, cause I seen something I was cutting the grass, look like they was touching the ground, I guarantee they got roots on them.
Said you die for me, give to me, give to me. Why won't you live for me, care for me, care for
And you
me?
have very big
Said you
blueberries.
care for me, there for me,
Yours
there
in
for me.
containers going in the
Said you be
ground this
there
fall.
for me,
Yeah.
cry for me,
I
cry
got
for
5
me.
wild plums.
Said you
Oh,
die
good.
for me, give to me, give to me. Why won't you live for me?
Okay. I got one more plum I want to get. One more tree. I think it's a Bruce plum. I got a lot of plum trees, but I want to get that Bruce plum.
Oh,
I
where
want to get
you?
that Bruce plum because it said it
When
blooms
I
really
need
late.
you.
So that plum tree has a chance of actually not, when we get that late frost, I don't have to worry about the late frost with the Bruce plums. So I think I'm gonna get a Bruce plum. Yes, but my plants fruit different this year, so I'm put them in the ground this year. Yeah, it was my first time having blueberries. My whole plan is to have a food forest in my backyard. Yeah, I see all the fruit trees I got. I'm gonna just keep adding more of what I like. So none of this stuff has been in the ground for more than a year. I did get peaches off of one of my peach trees. Um, I didn't get anything off my plum cot tree. I didn't get anything off my Georgia bell. I think I might get one more peach tree. I might do one more peach tree. I think 4 peach trees, and I think that's what I had at the other house, 4 or 5 peach trees. I think that's enough peaches. And then I gotta go get some more muscadines. Yeah, I gotta get some more muscadines. You got a Bruce? Okay, I got some Santa Rosas. And I got a Arvin Rosa. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get a Bruce, man. I just was reading that they flower late, and that's what I need. Because here lately in Georgia, we've been getting that late frost. It's crazy. It knocks a lot of your blooms off. You do me. I think I need to go get some more soil. So when I get ready to do these transplants, I have enough soil to do it, to transplant these collards. I'm gonna let them get a little bit bigger. They probably like yay tall now. So your peaches are loaded. I pray that they're ready when I get back this week. Okay, I seen Nikki picking hers, man. Nikki had a lot of peaches on her peach tree. I'm like, man, her squirrels must not like peaches. All my plums are wild natives. They don't get the fungus like other types. Yeah, those are the ones we grew up. Well, all kind of plums, but the plum trees that used to be on the side of the road. Yeah. Oh, Nikki, 2 hours from you. So y'all stuff is late. Yeah. I would love to have some peaches coming in this late, but they wouldn't make it. I don't know a peach that bloomed that late. I need to look at that. My peaches was the best harvest ever this year. Well over 100. Angela, you love the wild plum? Yeah, I grew up on that, man. We pull on the side of the road and pick some plums in a minute. Muscadines too. I had one of my muscadine vines finally reach the wire. The other one didn't. I think I'm gonna drive over here to Isons. Like me and my father-in-law stay around the corner from Isons. I think when maybe we go visit him, I'm gonna go to Isons and get me a couple of more. My squirrels love my blueberries. I had mine covered. Figs, strawberries, and everything. My strawberries, man, I spent all that money on them daggone strawberry bushes, man. They didn't do crap. I spent all that money. They didn't do a daggone thing. So I might just need to buy some local strawberry plants. I sent a peach tree to the upper room this year. I keep getting jelly type stuff. Oh yeah, that's that. What's that? What's the name of that thing? What's the name of that? Mercurio, secure. It's something like that. Who was that? Angela. This this fall, Start spraying your tree. Not only the tree, spray around the ground, all like that. And then before the spring, before it buds, start spraying them again. Start spraying. Just start spraying your trees. Let me show you what I use on my trees. I had to use a cocktail because these bugs down here are gangsters. They thugs. I got a 4-gallon sprayer. It's already mixed in, but I use insecticidal soap. I put that in there. Of course, the liquid copper fungicide. Oh, they're gone. But this is what I spray my trees with. This is an all-season horticulture and dormant spray. Like when your tree goes dormant. It's oil-based. And then, of course, neem oil. And you got to do this. I spray the crap out my trees and around the ground. Because what you're talking about, I've had that problem before as well. Yeah. And make sure that, like, when you're weed eating near your tree or anything like that, if you have to weed eat, don't nick the tree. Try not to cut the tree, like nick the tree or anything like that. And if you have to cut your tree, so like cut a branch off or use some of this. If you nick your tree, or if you're doing an air layer, once you cut it, use some of this right here. Something like this. It ain't got to be this brand, but it's a pruning seal. Yeah. Yeah, these things, they kind of help. It's better than using nothing. It was a purple plum we cut down. Sweet, crunchy peaches. Okay. So you screenshot them? Yeah, that's what I use. That right there. Horticulture oil. That definitely liquid copper. I got a 4-gallon backpack sprayer. I still got some of it in there. I'm gonna shake it up and add some more. And as soon as it cools off a little bit, I'm finna start. What's up, Rob in the garden? I'm finna start spraying like a madman. Jump on it early so they don't over hibernate over the winter. On your tree. Wet it down real good. To my wet the crap out of it. Then all around the bottom. I heard people say, "Oh, I don't spray my tree." I spray my tree. I just spray around the bottom. Not me. I wet the tree down, the whole tree, and then around the perimeter of it. The stuff that's in the ground. Because the stuff in the ground ready to come out, crawl up your tree. Yeah. And see, when I first put my garden in, the plan was to have it enclosed anyway. That was the plan. And I priced that out. It wasn't going to be cheap. And I think I need to go ahead and do that. It was going to be screened in. And I was going to use this mesh. I'm going to show you the mesh I was going to use. See, I was going to use this mesh like this. You know what I'm saying? Like these. Bees can still get in and whatnot. Even if they had to fly over the top. But I thought about putting a mesh over the top, like the thinner mesh over the top where it can get, yeah, just to keep stuff out of it. What's up, Fallen Scott? That was the plan, so I might have to go back to it. I treat my trees too. Cedar tree spread the rust fungus, and it tears up all fruit trees. We've been cutting down on the cedar. Yeah. I used to have a cedar tree at the other house, right in the front years ago. Big, it probably about 30 feet tall, like a big giant Christmas tree. But for those that don't know me, I do not like trees close to my house. Period. So they're coming down. I was trying to get my neighbor to cut this stupid tree down. I'm like, he like, oh, the guy that came and said the tree is locked in. I'm like, man, that's a pine tree. I was gonna pay for it. When I had my folks out here cutting down the trees, I was gonna pay for it. For them to drop this tree, I wish we'd have dropped that tree. Cause this tree too close to my house. I'm gonna show you. When I say I don't like trees close to my house, it was some close when I first bought this house, but now. You see how everything is back? Right on the edge where the fruit trees are? That's a stump right there. It was trees, and even that big tree in the corner over there, it'll never reach the house. Plus, it's leaning the other way. It's on a hill leaning the other way, so I ain't worried about it. But I had trees all up through here, all in here, got them cut back. They won't reach the house. They fall, they gonna land in the yard. Yeah, I still might have Didi come get this one though. But this my neighbor tree I was telling you about. I want to cut that down because this is close to this side of my house. Yeah. But you see all my neighbors. I got the only house with no trees in the yard. I'm the only one. I drove around the neighborhood. I drove around the neighborhood. I'm the only one. Don't have any trees in the yard. I don't play that tree. We need to get this one cut. If I can get Didi to come back, he give me a reasonable price. I'll talk to my neighbor. Like, look, man, I'll pay for it. We just need to get it away from the house. And just not only protecting his house, mine too. We have 8 trees that need to be taken down. They could crush my, yeah, them roots cause plummet. They do. Miss Patty, I had that at one of my rental properties. I had a tree root went in there and broke the sewer pipe going to it was a city. This was on city. And we had to get an excavator, dig it up, get it replaced. What's going on, Miss Glory? Yeah, I don't like them trees. Deer mesh works well, but after 3 years, it started to break down. Oh, okay. Okay. I might have to go with some what that stuff they use for chickens? Something cloth. The stuff that they use around chicken pens. I might have to get something like that. I can't complain today, y'all. As hot as I had that happen at my other house at the top. Tree had pushed my driveway up. Yep, you right about that. And then my neighbor, he had a big old branch falling here, from one of the pine trees. I told him, man, pine trees are never secure, bro. I don't care what they told you. That tree absorbs water and then it expands and then it goes back and it expands, then it gets cold with all that water and it freezes and it breaks. Or it's top heavy and the roots, it just fall over. So I would love to get that tree cut down. I got to work on my neighbor a little bit, man. If I get Dee Dee back down here, let them know, like, look, man,
Build unforgettable birthday
I'll pay
memories
for it.
together. Unbox joy with the butterfly cake topper, the perfect touch for her special
I had
day.
a big old tree in
Make
the
the
front yard. We
celebration
had it taken
magical.
down. It
All
was
from
expensive,
Temu.
but yeah,
Download
yeah.
the
Tree
app
cutting
now.
is high. Is boy. You better find somebody, man. Tree cutting. Listen, you talking about a ransom? It could get up there. My family do that. You know, they do all that kind of stuff. So I had Dee Dee come down here, give me an estimation. First, he gave me an estimation because we was FaceTiming it. Then when he got down here and seen it, I'm in the wrong business here. Look here, man. Tree cutting can be crazy. A tree at the other house that was at the top of the yard, man quoted me $20,000. The man quoted me 20 grand to cut down a tree. And that wasn't even to take it off, that was to put it on the ground. I looked at that, man, you don't get your crazy ass out my man, if you don't get out my face, you better. Yeah, then yeah. And see, Dee didn't bring his stump grinder. He brought everything. He didn't bring the stump grinder with him. Man, if you don't get out my face, I'm on some $20,000 to cut down a tree and not take. I end up getting the tree cut down for free, because it was close to the power line. It was it was close to the power line, so my neighbor, God bless her soul, Miss dang, I forget the lady name. That's a crime shame. She was my neighbor for 30 years. Uh, she called me at work. She said, "Stacy, you still want to get this tree cut down?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Well, I got the electric coming out here. They say they'll cut it down for free. You just got to come sign this paper." Man, I took off work. I can't even sign the paper. They cut the tree. They asked me how big I wanted the logs. I told them. They dropped the tree for free. The man tried to charge me $20,000 to cut down one tree. Crazy. Yeah, yeah. Especially when they close to the house and close to power lines. And since it was close to the power line, they went on and did it. Miss Jacob, Judy Jacob. See, and then Judy, you know, she knew a lot of people. Judy had that power. Do I know how many people be paying that, man? They be paying crazy amount of trees. The closer a tree is to your house, the more it's gonna cost. I can tell you that. I was able to get my cousin to come down here and take care of a lot of this stuff. He brought his forestry machine and mulched up a bunch of trees and all that. I don't know. Well, you have to go back and look at the video to see how it used to look back here. And he cleaned up a lot of that stuff for me, man. Cleaned up a lot of it. Took down a bunch of trees. Now he charged me a little extra when he got down here and seen it in person. He walked around and said, "Yeah, cuz." He said, "I'm gonna need probably another 1,500 on top of what I told you." He said, "It's more than what I thought." I said, "Man, ain't no problem. Boy, you here? Let's do it. Let's do it." Cause I know what he charged me was way. I couldn't get folks to cut down shit half a tree. You know what I'm saying? A couple trees for what he charged me. So, and I'm gonna try to always keep the business in the family. I'm gonna try to. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to always keep the business in the family. But yeah, them tree cutters, man, they get paid, bro. They get paid. He's doing very well, very well. But he got all the equipment. You know, there's a lot of money go up front now. He got the bucket, uh, two bobcats, the chipper, the chipper truck, all that. I know one guy that would take down a tree fast for super cheap, $50 a tree when he ain't in jail. Them the ones you need to find. Always it's best probably keep them dollars cycling in the family. Yeah, that's what I try to do. She said it cost over 1,000, and that was 20 years ago. Is what? Oh yeah, yeah. It's crazy. Yeah, Joe come out here and look at one tree, be like, yeah, 5,000, 15,000. Yeah, yeah. If you know people or know somebody that knows somebody, that's the best route to go. You know. Let's just say he ain't available right now. Well, he ain't in the chain gang. Hey man, y'all free the tree cutter, man. Free the tree cutter. I had a guy, the first trees I got cut at the other house in the back, I had a dude, he was from around the way where I grew up at. They called him Tree Man. You know, whatever you do, that'd be your name. You know what I'm saying? And they called him Tree Man. He came out there and knocked out, he knocked down 3 or 4 big trees. I think I ain't paid. I think he charged me like $100 some dollars a tree. How much I paid the man? 400-500. So he might knock down 4-5 trees. Cut them up. Now he ain't haul them off or nothing like that, but he cut them up and stacked everything. And then I had my uncle come up, and we had all the logs cut to fireplace size. My uncle brought the splitter in one of his dump trucks and a Bobcat, and we just sat there all day. I remember I was sick as a dog. My cousin, all us out there, Uncle Ron, we just splitting wood. Everybody got firewood. And then some of the bigger logs, they picked up with the Bobcat, threw on the back of the dump truck. We ain't even split those. I have a land. We had 40 trees cut down, and it was overpriced. Had to respect their price, but I wasn't going. We cut the price, and the trees made a great business together. It's a good business. Yeah. So yeah, a lot of times you can work with them dudes, man. You know. Yeah, hey, bro. Look here, man. I ain't got no 10,000, bro. Hell no. I ain't got no 10, bro. But I tell you what, how much you cost to take down these 3? Then you get that one, man. How about for that one, man? Knock that one down too. You got to work with them. Listen, when it start getting cold, they start getting cheaper. When it start to get cold, so if you got some trees, and cause the business gonna slow down. Yeah, the business gonna slow down. It start getting cold. You got a tree, you can wait till it's cold. Hit him then. He gonna be hungry then. He gonna be hungry then. Cause people ain't get them cut down like they do, during the spring and the summer. We be feeling all good in the spring and summer. We want to rearrange the yard and do all this and that. Come wintertime, we like, oh man, I'm over that. But a lot of stuff get a lot cheaper in the winter. You gotta catch them when they're hungry. She said, I'm just saying he ain't available right now. The man in jail. Gotta wait for the right time and see. Yeah, a lot of times. But the biggest thing though, ARD, is try to build relationships with people that do like blue collar jobs, out these kind of jobs. Build some rapport, man, where they can, turn you on to somebody they know and say, hey, man, I'm my buddy in there, treat them right, type deal. Yeah, man, I'm a people right there, man, treat them right, where they ain't in here trying to hit you in the head. But you got to build them relationships. And then if you can, turn them on to some money. Yeah. We always paid him a bit extra. Yeah. Yeah. That's how I be doing. My cousin that come help me, man. That man been paint. That man know how to paint, roof. He know how to do all that kind of stuff. He know how to paint without taping. He don't use no tape. Just know how to paint them lines just straight as I don't know what. Man, I pay him good when he come down here and help me. First of all, I appreciate him coming to help me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like he ain't got nothing else to do. But I'm gonna wait till it cool off when we attack the front. It's too hot to be fooling around out there now. Yeah, you gotta get somebody that know the struggle. Yeah, that'll help you. Yeah. Somebody, but you know, they got to know what they're doing. That's how you build your team, making money on the neighborhood without the main. Yeah, I had a lawn care business for years. And with my lawn care business, people will always ask me, "You don't know nobody that do this? You don't know my." I knew somebody did everything. Like, yeah, my family. My uncle was a general contractor. You know what I'm saying? They did everything. So somebody said, "You don't know nobody do roofs, do you?" Yeah. What's my do roofs? You don't know nobody that do landscape. You don't know nobody that do trees. Yep. You don't know nobody do driveways. Yep. I was just yep. Everything. we do it all. I need some gravel. You don't know nobody. Yep. You know, when my uncle was living here, he had like 8 dump trucks. You know what I do? Yep. And then if you didn't need a dump truck load, then he had a 6-ton dump. So yeah. So I subcontract a lot of jobs, man. Yeah. And that's how we did it. Then they ain't get the head knocked off. And then they came in and did a good job. Then they pass you on to somebody else. That's how, you know, when I had my lawn care service, um, that's how I got a lot of business, word of mouth. Home, hey, Miss Shirley. Yeah, it was word of mouth. Sure was. And all of my clients thought I did lawn care full. I didn't know it though, but my clients thought I did lawn care full time. They thought that was my full time business. That word of mouth is the best. Yeah, it is. They thought it was a full time business, and no, I was a plant manager for a company, a chemical company. Um, but we worked 410, so I was off Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays. So it was perfect for my business. So I guess it looked like I did it full time. Yeah, because sometimes I might bring the equipment with me to work and knock out some yards that was on that side of town. So they thought I did it full time. I ain't do it full time. But anywho, man, I don't had y'all on here for a while. This weather is it's doing good, man. We got cloud cover. The sun don't came out, but we got good cloud cover. It is not crazy hot as it as it was a few minutes ago. And I'm finna enjoy this weather. I think I might put some clothes on and go downtown to one of them little restaurants that you sit outside. Maybe get me a good burger. What's going on, growing with Nate too? And cross my ankles, sit back and watch people walk by. I think that's what I might do. My neighbor started his business up 8 years ago. He now has 36 employees building homes and other work. Yeah, and see, that's the kind of work my family did. Blacktop, concrete, uh, roofing, painting. My Thomas Jr. He had a company. That's what they did. They build houses for. So they did it all. Just come from Muncie, Indiana. It was hot and humid. I know you glad to be home. I know you. You said that's what you do when you retire. People watch. I think that's what I'm finna do, man. My truck cleaned up. Yes, sir. She cleaned up. I think I might go throw something on. That's a sauna. Yeah, see now the sun coming back out. But I might go down here to my little spot, man. And get me a burger, or go to the other little spot, and get me some of those. Do y'all like those crab claws? You know, like the blue crab claws, not the snow crab. Get me an order of the blue crab claws. Sit outside, cross my ankles, and just watch people. You like them blue? Yeah, I think I might go get me an order of those. See, and then I ain't got to take my wife because she back from her little vacay, and now she got to get caught up with her work. So she gonna be stuck to that old lap. Yeah, them laptops over there. Let them fried us. I'll tell you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get them fried. Or either or, it don't matter. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Go downtown, cross my ankles, and just watch people going by. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yes, indeed. Half and half sound really good. You have a gallon bag of blue crabs. Oh, wait. Don't get me started now, because I go buy some. We love them. I might go buy some and steam some. But I got to steam them outside. It's too hot to be in the house with it. Even though it don't take long. Don't, come on, Miss Lynette. Don't be snitching. Oh, man. I can't get away with nothing. Heck on. You in Fort Lauderdale. My daughter was just down there a few weeks ago. That girl, no, she did not sit still. She was in Fort Lauderdale a couple weeks ago. This past weekend, she was in Pensacola. Sydney be gone, making a crayfish trap to take down. Oh, okay, to the creek. Yeah, that might be even better. Just go buy some blue crab. I'm trying to think, do I feel like fooling with them? Oh yeah, I love Thai. Yeah, I love Thai. I don't know if they have a good one down here. Like we be hitting a bunch of restaurants and stuff. We do that kind of stuff all the time, but it took us a long time to find a good Chinese restaurant down here. Like the Chinese restaurant we was going to, they were trash. Like they was putting, I don't know what kind of seasoning, like something they was putting something funky seasoning on the stuff. Wasn't good. But then we found one, and then we found a good Vietnamese spot, good Vietnamese restaurant. Oh, food was so good. And then we found a what kind of restaurant? Korean. Found a good little Korean spot. So we be trying to find, we're gonna try this one. It's supposed to be a good Italian spot. We're gonna see. I might do that at the end of the month. I might go to the little Italian spot at the end of the month. Cause my birthday coming up, but our anniversary coming up too. So I might. You like Thai? Yeah. I like that. They got a green curry chicken that I like. Bang Choi Noi. Okay. And I like Ethiopian food as well. They got a restaurant in Atlanta that me and my wife, man, that's our spot. I think it's called Desto Ethiopian Kitchen. So good. Really good Ethiopian food. But ain't none of that stuff close to us now, so we got to figure it out on this end, unless we just making a special run to the city. And I be back and forth in Atlanta all the time. Too much, really. Look like every other week. I was just up there. I had to go pick her up and do something for my mom. Hang a screen door, a screen thing on her back. Now I got to go back up there and put the storm door up for her. So that's what I like. So when I lived in Germany, I had these friends that they own an Italian restaurant. Um, of course, they were Italian. Um, I cannot think of the name of that restaurant. Rigoletto's? I think it was Rigoletto's. I think it was something like that, Rigoletto's. And most of your family in the Atlanta area, oh, there's some nice, good restaurants in Atlanta. I think it was Rigoletto's. And that was my spot, man. Most thing I'm talking about, I was so cool with them. Like when I would come and they didn't have any, like it wasn't a real big restaurant like that. And when I would come and if they didn't have any tables, oh, they go get me a table. They be like, "Oh, Stacy," and then I'd be in there after after the restaurant closed. I'd be in there and we just be talking and drinking espressos. They were just real good people, real good people. So most of your family, there's some good restaurants in Atlanta. Uh, I just don't go to the ones. Yeah, this place had about. Yeah, they might have had about that. Um, I just don't go to the restaurants in Atlanta that people be posting on TikTok. Most of them places. I ain't gonna say all of them, but a lot of them places I don't go to. There's so many restaurants. I try to stay away from all that and all the. Nah, I'm going where there's some good food, not just cause somebody don't come in and say, "Oh, come over here," and they just slapping stuff on it and stacking stuff and all that cheese. Like, I don't like that. Don't be making me no Frankenstein food. I don't want none of this. I don't want it. I don't want no Frankenstein food. No. Keep your creativity to yourself with that BS. I don't want this. And then all they do is put cheese, all them type of cheese all over and they call it something. I don't want that. No. Me and my wife, we definitely not going to them places. Nah. Not unless it's something that really looks good. Other than that, nah. I love many other country foods. Then I figure out how to make it. Yeah. And then a lot of them will try to tell you how to make it. We just went to a good Mexican restaurant. Yesterday, day before yesterday. You're not big on Italian food? Oh, I love me good Italian food, man. I love it. What's going on, treasures? Love me some Italian food. I like Ghanaian food, Nigerian food. I like jollof rice, the stewed beef or whatever they call it. They make down pasta. Yeah, that's how my son is. My son is a chef. Yes, I love visiting Italy. I've only been to Italy once. Folks were very nice. It's great to compare U.S. Yeah, I've only been there once. I was in Rome. My wife, Shelby, her grandmother was Italian. That's why when she took her DNA thing, it says 25% Eastern European, something. Yeah, her grandmother was Italian. But I think her grandmama was from closer to Sicily. Yeah. Excellent subs. That's the truth. Let me tell you who got a good sub sandwich. People sleep on. I ain't gonna say some people. Publix. That Publix Italian sub. She said I had manicotti. That sauce was to die for. Yeah. Now, when I go to New Orleans, I go to what's the name of that place down in the French Quarter? What's the name of that place? I get a muffaletta. What's going on, Urban? Yeah, when I go to New Orleans, I make sure I go. I'm trying to think of that store. It's a store downtown. It's in the French Quarter. I always get me a muffaletta when I go down there. Gotta have it. Gotta have it. And then that's an Italian sandwich. It's really good. It's got like an olive salad on it, provolone cheese, different types of meats. It's really good. But the olive salad, that's what makes. In fact, I got some of it in there. I don't even know if it's still any good. Yeah, Publix. Yeah, yeah. They Publix subs be they hidden, man. That Italian one. Yeah, I like it. Really, really good. Get the oil and all that. Yeah, really good. You across the street from the French market. Okay. Anybody in Atlanta in here that ever been to the Cabs Farmers Market? I be trying to explain the Cabs Farmers Market to people, and I'm just gonna have to go there. Now I go to Numdimum, which is really, really good. Like they got a lot of stuff in there. But the Cabs Farmers Market is probably 3 or 4 times the size. No, it's bigger than that. 4 or 5 times the size of a Numdimum. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah. That farm market is crazy. Not Mothers. It's in the French Quarters. It's called the something store. Not the general store. The something like that though. Yeah, the store that sell the muffaletas. Yeah, and you can buy the little salad that they make. Cause we made some years back when we went down there. I brought some of that salad back and we made some. We bought all the sandwich meat and everything that they use. Glory LA, you know what I'm talking about? The Cass Farmers Market. Man, the Cass Farmers Market hit different, boy. You can go in there and go where the broccoli is, and it's gonna tell you like broccoli from all these different kinds, like Mexican broccoli, this broccoli, all the different places this stuff come from. No, it ain't nothing new. It's been there forever. No, it's not new. I'm trying to let me see. Let me look it up. When I look it up, you probably gonna know what it is. Hold on. Let me put the sales muffalatos. Central Grocery Store. You said the olives is the only thing you don't like on it, man. That's what give it that different taste. It's called a Central Grocery Store. That's the name of it. I ain't going down there. I ain't going if I ain't getting one of them. But they got a list of other places that sell that sandwich. Central Grocery Store in Delhi. Whoa. The Central Grocery Store in New Orleans has been there for 120 years. It was founded in 1906. It was founded in 1906 by Sicilian immigrants. So it's been there for 120 years. What's going on, Popcorn? You had to get there up 3 times? Yeah. Yeah, I hadn't been in a few years. I think my wife and her mother, they went a couple years ago. All right, Miss Cherokee, I'm finna get out of here myself. I think I'm finna go put some clothes on, go downtown and look at people like they crazy. I think I better go shave, go sit downtown, cross my ankles and just watch folks. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Y'all have a good one, man. I appreciate y'all coming in here. Remember, your garden gonna get ugly before it get beautiful when you're changing from one season to the next. You know what I'm saying? Just remember, it's a part of the process. It's a part of the process. It's gonna get ugly before it get beautiful. Y'all take care. Good night.